everybody, how you doing? My name is Al. Welcome to my channel, Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. And I've been graced to have a wonderful tour today. This is Ross Walker. Hey, Ross.
Yep.
Ross is the proud owner of a 1924 Cadillac. He's going to give us a full tour, so stay tuned. Hope you enjoy it. Ross, thank you so much for showing us this beauty.
Yeah, sure thing. It's a 1924 Cadillac called a V-63. This is a 7-passenger Touring. It's a 314 cubic inch V8. Cadillac came out with a V8 in 1915, and this is very similar. There were modifications over the years that improved it a little bit, but it's very close to what they had in 15. And I've owned the car for 37 years now, and it's my favorite driver car. I drive it all over the place.
Really?
I've driven it all the way from my house here in Venice, Florida, to my house in summer house in Franklin, North Carolina, in one day by myself.
Wow.
It's been about 17 hours, but it did all right. And we've driven it all over the country. And it's a 7-passenger Touring.
7 passengers,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, you can see the little, it's got little jump seats in the back there. It fold up. And that's called a tonneau windshield there.
Tonneau windshield.
Yep, it was supposed to give the people in the back seat a little break from the wind.
Wow.
And you had like a second windshield there.
So how many of these cars were around, Ross?
I don't remember exact production figures of Cadillac in that year, but they made quite a few of them. They made about 6 or 8 different models, from sedans and enclosed cars to roadsters and 5 and 7 passenger touring cars and stuff. They were a pretty well thought of company back then, and they made a good car, and it's been around this long.
So do you belong to like a club of like guys who own these cars?
Yeah,
or?
I belong to too many clubs. I belong to AACA and VMCCA and Horseless Carriage Club and that sort of stuff. And we go on tours around the country and stuff.
Okay.
I do a lot of driving just by myself. I'm just taking it out now. I was going to ride down to the jetties and just exercise it a little bit. So
okay.
Drive it to lunch and drive it to dinner sometimes and all. But I've got about 15 cars total.
Wow.
This one's kind of my favorite driver.
What? So now, to have a car like this for someone out there, like the casual viewer, do you have to be like a mechanic? Like if something goes wrong with the car, can you just bring it to a Cadillac dealer, or what do you do?
Cadillac dealer will laugh at you, but there are people that work on them and stuff. But it sure helps if you can do your own work, at least some of it and stuff. But there are people around that service them and take care of them. But they're getting fewer and far between. But most people that have them do try to do most of their own work and stuff. If they're doing a full restoration, they'll a lot of times take them to a shop. But now the restoration costs are so much expensive, it's almost impossible to come out on them financially.
Yeah.
You have to really want the car to have it done, because you're going to spend a lot more on it to get it done than you're going to get back out of it. So
are the parts like refurbed, or are these all original, or?
Mostly, I've got a parts car that I've had for years, and you can find a few parts around the country and stuff, but most everything you got to either make or find off of a parts car or something like that, and try to keep them going that way. You can buy stuff like pistons. They remake pistons, and you can have bearings re-poured with the Babbitt and stuff like that, but no, there's really no business that you can go to that's remaking parts that much for them. So it's kind of a custom thing what you have to do. So I'll start it up for you. So
oh, awesome. Look at this beauty, folks. This is so nice. Yeah. He's even got the Godfather tires on. Look at those wheels.
Yeah, there's been a silent starter generator. As soon as you get the starter,
it's an automatic, or it's clutch?
It's a 3-speed, so. Oops. There's the horn.
Wow.
There it goes. So I'm going to take off and
that is amazing.
Take it down to the jetties and see what's going on down there. So,
well, Ross, thank you very much. We'll take a video of you pulling out.
Okay.
We appreciate your time.
Yep.
And happy motoring.
Okay. Have a good day now.
Take care, man.
Bye-bye.
Look at that. You know, it's funny, folks. My dad just passed recently. He was 95 when he passed. He was born in 1925. And you don't see too many things older than my dad. Thank you, Ross. There he goes, down to the jetties, as he says, in Venice, Florida. Look at that thing, how it rides the road. Amazing. Wow. It's always funny to see the reaction. He's driving in the, you can see it's Route 41, Tamiami Trail here in Venice, he's going north up towards Sarasota. That's incredible. Hope you guys enjoyed that tour of that 1924 Cadillac. I mean, I'm a car guy. I love cars. Don't really have any besides my own truck now, but that's a dream. I mean, he was saying he had like, he has like 12 to 17 cars or something that he said. And who knows? He's got a parts car, you know, but like he was saying, you know, something like this, you have to be able to do a little bit of your own work. And, you know, but it's just fascinating seeing a vehicle like that, because when you look at a vehicle like that, it's a historic car. So for you guys who don't know, if you have a historic car, they don't have seat belts. There's all different regulations to it. And it's just incredible. But I would love to have something like that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of the car, of the 1924 Cadillac. And if you did, folks, give me a shout. Please give me a like. I really appreciate it. I know my son Matt would have loved seeing that car. And big shout out to my son Matt. I love you and I miss you. And folks, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Al signing off from Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. Take care, folks. And thank you again to Ross for giving us a nice tour. Thank you.